The Creator will raise up David. Not Jesus, man. The Christian ain't reading this, are you? But back to the Islam. That happened, where the whole tribe is now back in code, keeping their Shabbats together. No power before the power. No more murder. Has that happened? Well, when that happens, just know that's the time that David is the king. David is the Khan. David is the king, right? Whom I will raise up, not anybody else, the Creator. The Creator will raise up David. Not Jesus, man. The Christian ain't reading this, are you? But back to the Islam flow, I want to get back to the Miriam. So we still talking Miriam, but understand this is all connected. He's talking about lady dragons on the wall. He's talking about the entire family. Moshe. Moshe is a prester, a priest god. You know what I mean? Yeah, you got Aaron, Levite, priest. Obviously, Moses is still, you know what I'm saying, working with the Magi flow as well. I mean, these are all priests, you know what I mean? Aaron is the main priest, right? Levite, right? All right, we're going to talk Levi and Leviathan again, so keep all this in mind. All right. Multiple witnesses. Jeremiah. Hosea. Israel will return. You sat solitary, right? And then now you're seeking this, right? You are now seeking on how to be a code-keeper. You thought it was just about the 10 Commandments. Then you realize these commandments are deeper than that. Not putting a power before my power is deeper than I thought it was. No vanity on Hawa's name is deeper than I ever was taught it was. Not murdering no one, you know what I'm saying? For our tribe, not murdering each other is deep, right? Because there's so much bloodshed and vengeance, you know what I'm saying? And hatred, you know what I mean? So that's a deep one, right? The code is deep. We are transgressing so commonly that it's deep to think about not doing it as a tribe. But that's the art of seeking, right? Until you get there, you don't need to know about King David and your lineage and Miriam and, Sheba. You don't need to know about the 7 cities of gold. Nah, you need to seek and get your heart right. Get your spirit right. Get that covetous out your heart, bones. Stop being jealous of each other. We all got our issues. I'm working on it with you. I ain't nobody but your brother, but your bro, working this out with you, man. We working this out together. We're gonna ride it out, right? We're gonna ride this wave. So we're seeking Hawaii. And when we get to a point where we're flowing with the seeking, this David flow starts to come to you. Somebody left a great comment. But first you have to be seeking Hawaii before you come trembling unto Hawaii in his goodness. What's the goodness, man? You get your land back, you get your things, your stuff, peace, all the stuff we're reading in Psalms 89, the covenant with David, popping off. That covenant with Dawid needs a flock. A shepherd needs a flock, right? Ezekiel 37, a shepherd needs a flock, right? Multiple witnesses, man, right? Is y'all making something up? Let's go to Ezekiel 34. Let's start at 37. Let's go. Right? Okay. That valley of dry bones, you popping off. I will cause breath to enter you. That's mama, right? Proverbs 8, right? And don't be thoughtless. That's your mama. You got your breath. Verse 24, and my servant David shall be king over them, and they shall all have one shepherd. How many, my dad? How many? I'm times we gotta do this, but I gotta do it because the Christian lights seem to think that Yahweh Shai is their shepherd, right? We're reading together one. One. So then you say, who's the one? Who's the Neo? I love to Sophia Stewart. In her mind, the Neo was JC. Right? But this baby's in that bathwater because, we're just talking anointed and we know who the real is because we can read one shepherd, David, right? Not son of David in the future, David. But how is this possible until you connect something that seems supernatural? Press the job. Prince forever. How many witnesses? My servant David shall be king over them, and they all shall have one shepherd. Ezekiel 37:24. They shall also walk in my ordinances, observe my statutes, and do them. They shall dwell in the land that I have given unto Jacob my servant, wherein your fathers dwell, and they shall dwell therein, they and their children, and their children's children, forever. And David my servant shall be their prince forever. Moreover, I will make a covenant of peace with them. We just read about this covenant of peace in Psalms 89. God. That's why I said, man, I can't make this stuff up. For I have said, forever is my mercy built. More back to the forevers. And in this very heavens, thou dost establish your faithfulness. I have made a covenant with my chosen. I have sworn unto David, my servant. This covenant in Psalms 89 is the same covenant in Ezekiel 37. David, my servant, shall be their prince forever. Moreover, I shall make a covenant of peace with them, and it shall be an everlasting covenant with them. And I will establish them and multiply them and will set my sanctuary in the midst of them forever. It's the same covenant. We're talking forever. We're talking end of days. Hosea 3, search for a while, King and King David, come trembling in the end of days. One shepherd forever. And over, man. One shepherd. I have exalted one chosen out of the people. Psalm 89. How much more you want, my naga? We got receipts on David being forever Khan, and you come with this new test, and this jabroni's talking about all power has been given to me. Make disciples and baptize them, and the Father and the Son, and I got to be a part of this baptism now. But I thought the Father was the Son. Why do you need to separate it now, boss? If the Father's the Son, then the Father's the Father. Who's the Son? You're just hijacking the Son by making the Father and Son. If your doctrine is saying the Father is the Son and the Son is the Father. Mary's supposed to be an immaculate conception, right? You're supposed to be the Son of God, right? But you are God. Jesus is Lord. Praise JC is what they say. They waiting for JC. They ain't waiting for Hawa. They ain't waiting for the creator. They're waiting for JC. Hijack City. The one chosen is David. My dwelling place also shall be over them. I will be their power, and they shall be my people. And the nations shall know that I am Hawa, that sanctify Israel. Can't nobody else do it. Only Hawa can sanctify Israel. When my sanctuary be in their midst, in the midst of them forever, man. Has it happened yet? Has this everlasting happened yet? Has this covenant of peace happened yet? Has this forever happened yet? I have found David, my servant. Okay? Okay. So this God is searching, seeking David. What does it mean to seek? Right, the children of Israel shall sit solitary many days without a king. You don't even know what you're seeking without a prince, even though he's prince forever, right? Without sacrifice. And then the children of Israel return and seek. I know it seems rudimentary, simplistic, overly simplistic. I do want to keep it simple. It is our Shabbat. I'm chilling. I ain't gonna go too deep. I'm just gonna scratch the surface, my love. To seek is to go and search or quest of, man. Oh, who is President John?